Hello, I'm Janice. I'm a volunteer at Good Neighbours. I've been here for 4 years. I know Nancy through the coffee mornings. Also, I always phone her up on a Monday morning to see if she's coming to the coffee mornings. She's always very gracious on the telephone. She's got quite a lovely telephone voice. And I just know her as a very gracious and lovely woman. We always worry when she doesn't come to the coffee mornings. We always worry, is she okay? And everybody who sits on the table with her always ask after her. And that's how I know Nancy.
Does she come most weeks?
She does come most weeks, but then she had a period of a few weeks that she didn't come at all.
Right.
And obviously the other ladies on the table were anxious about her and were worried about her.
How did she get here?
She's picked up by one of our volunteers.
I'm Joan and I'm a volunteer here. I've been for God knows how long. But she is a very gentle person, very gentle, very quiet. And basically that's it. I don't phone her. She knows more about her than I do. I just see her from here. You know, and she is a nice lady.
She's fully aware of things that are going on, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely. She's
on the ball.
She's very much on the ball, yes, she is.
Here every Thursday morning, I attend the Sunday teas with my husband Dennis, and with everybody else, and you know, we always sit on that table.
So you always sit on Nancy's table?
Yeah, she's one of Dennis's harem ladies.
Yeah. So.
And how do you find her when you?
Oh, she's a lovely person, you know, and if plays a bingo, how we go at the bingo, she does it herself, doesn't she? She have the game of the bingo, keep her mind occupied.
Yeah.
I'm Angela. I've been a volunteer at Good Neighbours for 2 years now, and I do the door, which is welcoming people, sorting out the money, and Nancy's always the same, always very calm, very pleasant, and very relaxed person. That's how she comes across, as somebody who is quite content in herself, and she's always a pleasure to meet.
I'm Bernard Leach, and I've known Nancy for a few years because I used to bring her along to the history group meetings. And when we did the Memories of Chorlton booklet, she gave us some memories of that, and there's a wonderful picture, which I will dig up, of her and her mates on Blackpool Prom in the 1930s.
I remember.
Do you remember that?
It's in the book,
It's a lovely picture.
It's in the book, yes.
And there's just something very calm and peaceful about her. Mm-hmm. And that feeling that she's content with where she's at. Her health has, generally speaking, been pretty good. And she's fully there. I don't know, I think she's a lesson to us all at how to age gracefully.
Day Nancy. I once had the chance to be with Nancy on a day trip. I think it was at Buxton Pavilion Gardens, and we spent time together, and what I would say is it's really relaxing in her company. It's quite soothing because she's a calm lady and there's no pressure to have a chat, but we actually had an interesting chat about her daughter being a school teacher, and it was just a really enjoyable time.
It's the calmness that really is apparent, that she listens to you,
Yeah.
that she doesn't need to be talking, but you feel she's absolutely there,
Yeah.
fully there, isn't she?
Absolutely,
Totally
fully
on the ball.
there, and just waiting to hear what you want to say, and then responds appropriately. And she's just part of that group of amazing people that we've got here who are heading towards their 100 years, and we're just so glad that she's going to do it.
My name's Arthur, and I've known Nancy for about 15 years when I first used to take her husband Peter out in the wheelchair. He used to like plenty of fresh air, so we used to go around Chalton Park, all around Merseybank and all around there, so he knew it quite well. And of course, when we used to get back, his favourite thing was to always give me a can of Guinness. So, and it was lovely meeting Nancy, always has been, and what a dream of a woman to get to this magic age.
What do you think's the secret of her success?
Probably drinking the Guinness. No, just having a good life and always got time for people. Very nice lady.
There's something very calm about her, isn't there?
Very, very calm and never altered, never altered. Always enjoyed walking into Chalton to do her own shopping. She does on good days even now. And what a dream of a woman.
Hi, my name's Merrin. I'm one of the drivers for Good Neighbours, and I pick Nancy up every Thursday for the coffee morning, and I've done so for about 2 years. She's always on time. She always looks absolutely immaculate. She's sprightly, despite the fact that she needs her wheelie pusher. We sometimes go shopping. I just find she's an inspiration. She's got a lovely flat, which she again keeps immaculate. And she's just really, really nice to chat with and travel with. And I hope that the rest of her life is very, very happy.
What do you think this is the secret of her success at getting to such a great age?
I think probably doing things in moderation and really being very interested in people. She was a doctor's receptionist for many years, and she obviously still has friends and her daughter who comes up to visit regularly, and I think she's just interested in life, and obviously eats very healthily from what I can see from what she buys at Morrison's.
Well, good morning, Dennis.
Hi.
You've known Nancy for quite a while, aren't you? On the same table at her?
Yeah.
What do you think about her?
Oh, she's a very sociable person and get on very well with her. And we can sit and have a good chat on the Thursday when we come.
So, what do you think it is that enables people like you to live?
That I've lived to be 100. Well, I just do everything in moderation. Yeah. It's quite true. I don't go over the top with anything, or have to.
You don't get drunk, do you?
No, I don't throw.
But what are you kind of still? What are your main interests now? Is it talking to people?
My main interest. Oh dear.
Well, you read a lot, Nancy.
I used to, but I can't see very well now. You see. I can't hear well, but can't see well.
So that restricts it a bit.
If you do like me when you sit in the chair, you go to sleep. You're not up.
You're quite right.
You're not up for a few minutes.
I doze off.
Yeah.
And particularly there's nobody about, no chatting, you know.
No.
Yeah.
What do I do? Very little.
No, I know. But well, you've come out to here today, for example, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Oh, come up. Yes, somebody collects me and brings me here.
How important is it to you coming to these Thursday morning coffee mornings?
Well, I think it's quite important to come to meet people, you know. Otherwise, well, you wouldn't know what's going on, would you?
No, it keeps you informed, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And I enjoy coming and chatting with people.
Do you always sit with the same people?
Yeah. Usually, we all sit together, don't we?
Yeah, with Dennis being the only man on the table.